I was told that you're a competitor, Mr. Tan.
I joined a real-life hunting game. If I survive 24 hours in this city, I win $20 million. I'm the target. 5 hunters are after me, blending into the crowd, armed and ready to strike. Only by surviving the full 24 hours will this nightmare end. I had a happy family. My wife is pregnant. Due any day now. I was a real estate investor, but a project collapsed when the funding chain broke. Then it got worse. Doctors told me I was in the final stage of cancer. My time was running out. If I died like this, all I'd leave behind was debt and heartbreak. I was ready to give up. Then I remembered a nurse at the hospital had slipped me a card. He said this company was the only way out. I walked into their office, half hoping, half doubting. The boss welcomed me. He said he was sorry for everything I was going through. Then he asked if I was willing to join a game. If I made it through, I'd walk away with $24.5 million. I asked what kind of game. He smiled and explained. A group of global billionaires had created a live hunting competition. 5 hunters, 1 target, only within city limits. All weapons allowed, except guns or explosives. No police, no cheating. Once the game starts, there are only 2 endings. Make it through 24 hours or be eliminated. They would wire me $50,000 before the game began. Every hour I stayed alive, another 50 grand would be added. If I lasted the whole time, I'd earn the full 24 million. The only thing I could carry was a special phone. It shows my balance and can call the boss directly. Each time money hits the account, my location is exposed for 15 seconds. Then the signal shuts off. Once it begins, there's no quitting, no breaks. The boss handed me a card with his number on it, told me to think it over. I looked at the card and thought of my wife and the baby on the way. I was dying, but I couldn't just leave them with nothing. I said yes. We met at a restaurant. Before the game started, he asked me to hand over everything I had. He let me keep 1 bottle of painkillers. Then he gave me the phone. As soon as I grabbed it, $50,000 hit my account. My heart started racing. He told me the hunters were already inside the restaurant. He warned me, stay where it's crowded. Hunters don't move when too many eyes are watching, and never trust anyone. I bolted, didn't look back. Anyone could be a hunter. I jumped on a bus, sat down fast. Then a man came over, told me to switch to the window seat. My whole body tensed. He held a suitcase, and he was about to open it. I ran, yelled for the driver to stop. The suitcase only had food inside. I got off the bus even more shaken. Every glance, every sound felt like a threat. Everything I did was being tracked in real time by the boss's team. As I walked, a car began to follow me slowly. I ran, but got hit by a taxi. Just a scratch. I got up and kept going. I rushed into a shopping complex. More people meant more safety. I sat down, hiding behind a newspaper. I saw a mother and daughter enter the elevator. I followed them in, pressed a random floor. Right before the doors closed, a blond man in a suit slipped in. My chest tightened. He stepped in. I quietly grabbed a pen from the woman's bag. We reached the 20th floor. He walked out with the mother and daughter. I finally let myself breathe, but a few steps later, he showed up again. He was one of the hunters. He pulled out a strange-looking weapon from the sleeve. I ran. He chased me hard. I made it up to the 26th floor. There was nowhere else to go. I darted into the restroom, hid in a stall, sat quietly on the toilet. I held my breath as I heard his steps coming closer. I didn't move. I didn't make a sound, but he still found me.
So, Mr. Tan, shall we?